Nintendo recently announced they're going to be releasing an Ocarina of Time remake later this year. Very little is known about it. They recently showed a teaser during their recent Nintendo Direct. There have been a lot of rumors swirling around about this remake for a hot minute, and this kind of confirmed that they were all true. No one really knows anything about it other than the fact that it's a remake of one of the most beloved video games of all time. And I think for me, I love Ocarina of Time like most people. I'm wondering what direction they're going to go with this remake, if they're going to go a one-to-one remaster. But I'm thinking like they already did that with Ocarina 3D, which I actually had back in the day when I had a 3DS. And that was a very one-to-one, very faithful, very, some minor quality of life improvements. But it was the same as the Nintendo 64 game. Or are they going to go more kind of like what the Resident Evil remakes are going to do? And I'm actually really hoping that they go that route. And there's just so many questions, and a lot of people are kind of wondering how this thing's going to turn out. I don't think they need to promote it that much or show that much. It's Ocarina of Time. It's going to sell a shitload just on the name alone. Based on just the visual style of just the teaser, even though it's very, very little we're going off of right now, it does seem like they're going that route. And I'm really excited for that. And I'm curious to see how that shapes up to be. It's one of the most beloved video games of all time, so this is definitely going to be a tightrope that they're walking here. There's going to be fans of the original that probably aren't going to like it, and there's going to be a crowd that enjoys it. But we're not going to know until it comes out. And apparently it's coming out later this year, so I imagine it must be in the later end of the development cycle. I'm really curious about this thing, as are most people. But I'm hoping they go the reimagined route, and I'm hoping that they kind of keep the soul of the original while still kind of bringing it into the sort of current age. I think the Resident Evil remakes, again, are kind of a good example of that. I hope they thread the needle, kind of like how those did.